Oh, that's still awful. Okay, we're gonna give up on that.
Yeah, I'll put a blur spot over it.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, so I'm Avocado Meat TV here at Lubbock Finale 2024. I'm here with Yandere, and Yandere is one of our best players in the scene. Plays everything that I can think of besides Tekken. So Yandere, first of all, how old are you?
17. I started when I was 15 years old.
Okay, so very young age. Honestly, the best time to learn anything as you're younger. My first fighting game that I took seriously was MK11 in 2019. Yeah, so I'm still roughly new to the scene, but you're only, I believe, 2 years in from what you're telling me. How are you so good?
Well, I've been playing fighting games since I was 4 years old. I just never came to tournaments ever, and I've been playing. I played like MK9 when I was little, and I also had Arcana Heart, but my dad would never let me play it because it was too girly. It was a girly game.
Oh wow. No shame. So, how did you find this scene to begin with? Because a lot like similar to what you said, I played online ranked matches as much as I could until I was comfortable enough to I searched for real life competition. How did you go from playing at home to here?
I literally just grabbed my buddy Mikey. He's known as Watson around here. And then we just opened Start GG and we put tournaments near me. And then we saw Brett was hosting. And then we just came. And the first tournament, I think it was like 15 people showed up here. And Brett will tell you about the grand finals for that event. It was really cool.
Okay, was this last year or this year?
2023.
23? Okay, yeah, over last year. So that might have been Throwdown. I was not in the scene at that time. I barely started this year, and if I remember, we have played matches in several different games. I believe Dragon Ball, Street Fighter, MK1.
Crazy set.
Yeah, shit, that was embarrassing. Because I put my heart and soul into that game, and I got embarrassed. Is there a point where like you play so much, you play these games so well that you're kind of like narrowing down like the competition that gives you a run for your money? Like, how does that feel, and how would you like to like expand on that? Like, would you consider traveling, or you're just here to like welcome all comers?
Well, I gotta ask my parents for everything.
That's right. Yeah.
So
Forget.
I really do want to travel though. Like, I'll tell you, Evo, Texas Showdown. I want to like say like I made state like for wrestling and be like, yeah, I made top 8 at state, because that would be cool. Because I want to impress my dad and my mom all the time.
How do you explain to them, like, since that not only like you're a wrestler, you're ultra competitive in that sport, but you're also very dominant on video games? Like, do they know that you're this good, or do they just say, oh, he's just playing games?
They think that I'm better than what I am, to be honest. They think I'm world class.
Oh wow.
But I'm just here winning regionals. I'm not confident today, but it's okay.
Okay. How has your run been so far this event?
So, I came here early in the morning. We played Dragon Ball. We get to grand finals. I get 3-0'd. Smoked. Grand finals reset though, because I was in winners. He goes up 2 games on me, and I have to reverse 3-0 him. And then I switch teams, and then I proceed to get nearly perfect rounds after another. And then, that's why the wall got very, very angered after losing to me.
So you won grand finals?
Yeah.
Oh, congrats. After I believe Dragon Ball, have you signed up for? Did you sign up for Street Fighter?
No.
Because I saw you were doing commentary for most of the event.
I commentated all the event. They paid me to sit down and say good things about a game I don't like for 3 hours.
Okay, I remember you saying that. Why? Okay, I have an idea, but I'd like to know from you, why don't you like Street Fighter 6? Because Street Fighter 6 is not my first Street Fighter, but it's the one I've played technically the most, because it seems to me like every Street Fighter besides Street Fighter 4 has some kind of gimmick. Like Street Fighter 5 has the V trigger system, which I was not really a fan of, and now Street Fighter 6 kind of has like a rock paper scissors mechanic with the drive rush system. So is that the reason why you're not a fan of it?
Everything's RPS in that game. You meaty in that game, you see Ryu parrying like this, and then he gets a perfect parry, and then you get thrown in the corner, and then you die. That's stupid. Why does that exist? Tell me. Tell me.
Yeah, it's definitely I can see the frustration in that. I think the influence of Daigo's parry is what definitely caused that mechanic. That's exactly why it's in the game. Yeah, because you had to work for that parry. Like it's not if from third strike, at least from what I remember, you had to do the perfect block every single time.
I think you had to press forward as well.
Yeah. So in this game, it's not really like that. You have meter, and I noticed today that pretty much if you don't have meter, you're kind of like on the defense.
You lose. Yeah.
I guess that makes sense why you're not much of a fan. Would you say Guilty Gear is your main game?
Yeah.
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 Guilty Gear. When did you start? Did you start with Strive, or have you always been like a Guilty Gear player?
I played Exert and delay-based netcode, and it was awful. I have a 30% win rate on my old PlayStation account because I was awful at Exert.
God.
It's okay though, because I was playing Mei. She was so mid, and now I'm hated for playing Mei. So.
Nah, man. You're hated for the right reasons though, because you're a damn good player. I guess the question that I'd like to know most is how do you, I guess, adapt so much to all these different games, because they all have different play styles, mechanics, characters. They're all so different, but you seem to adapt pretty well, pretty quickly. Like, how does that happen? Does it just kind of click for you, or is there an actual learning curve that we're not seeing?
Well, I don't adapt quickly at all. I just sit down and I play the game for like 12 hours straight every day. And then once I feel comfortable enough, I'll stop playing and I'll go play something else. And then eventually I'm just solid. I can play like every day, get a nice win rate, you know.
So, not to keep you here for longer than you need to be, because I believe Tekken is about to start for me. This scene is still very young. It's still growing. Where would you like to be, I guess, a year or two from now in this scene as it continues to grow? Like, what is your goal for the future in fighting games?
I want to be sponsored, and I want to make, you know how like Lee has the Bad Moon?
Yes.
I want to like be on a team like that.
Nice.
Basically. And that's really the end goal. But I also want to travel around with Watson because he's my best friend. He's sadly not here today, but...
I thought he was your brother for the longest time. Yeah, I swear.
He did live with me for a while just because we were just that passionate. We would play Dragon Ball all night until like 5 a.m. and then we'd go to bed.
Was it during Heatwave when you both were in grand finals?
Yep,
yeah,
that was amazing.
That was, yeah,
we're just like hugging after every round because it was so exciting.
I saw that, yeah. That's why I was convinced. I was like, yeah, they're definitely like blood brothers or something. But yeah. But again, this is Avocado. This is Yandere. Yandere, where can we find you? Plug whatever you want.
Okay, you can find me on Twitch at Yandere_PK. I run exhibitions now. I'm doing like online stuff for this scene, and YouTube, if you care to watch some goofy videos I make. Yeah, and that's it.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Yandere. I will see you around.
Good luck in second.
Thank you so much.